Hello, it's Burgess Taylor, and it's Writer Wednesday. Only today, we're going to talk about more than just writing. Are you afraid of the blank page? You are? You're not alone. Do you know why most people fear the blank page? Because we fear failure. We're afraid of failure. The blank page intimidates us because we are afraid we won't be able to get it right, or we will fail at what we're doing. Or what if you can't do it? What if you're not able to finish? Or what if you can't think of the words? Or what if your picture turns out horrible? Or what if you make a mistake? Fear is a liar. And what we really fear is fear itself. One of the things in the Artist Way that I learned was that procrastination, that insecurity about the blank page, insecurity about myself as an artist or writer, anything I pursue, that fear is a liar. That's our inner critic rearing its ugly head. Like jealousy is the green monster, well, our inner critic, we'll call it the orange monster. One of the things that I wanted to talk about today is that it doesn't matter whether you're, like I said, writing, if you're an artist, if you're a planner, if you journal, whatever it is you do, when you look at that blank page and you get intimidated, whether you're intimidated because it's a brand new book, or you're intimidated because it's really good paper, or you're intimidated because you don't know what to say, or maybe you're afraid you won't say it right, or maybe you're afraid you'll make mistakes. Very true. You're afraid you'll make mistakes. One of my things is I'm afraid I won't be able to do it. John Irving writes his first draft longhand in notebooks. And he says that for him, the blank page is starting a journey for the first time. It's a new adventure. Because that blank page doesn't know anything about anything else you've done before. It doesn't know anything else. It only knows what you put on it right then and there. You learn by doing. And if you don't start a blank page, if you don't start that piece of art, you won't learn how to be better. If you don't start that first draft, you won't learn how to be better. I know it can be intimidating, especially when you have a really nice idea, you have a really nice product, and you want to fill that blank page, but you are afraid to put down that first word, afraid to put that first sticker, afraid to put that first stroke, afraid. I thought maybe if I reflected on some of the things that make me afraid, and if you offer some comments and suggestions, then maybe we can do another video about things to help conquer that fear of the blank page. For now, I'm just going to say sometimes maybe you need to look at it differently. Maybe look at that blank page as something else. Or maybe just write a word on it. Or draw a picture on it. Or add a little watercolor background. Or throw some washi tape on it. Or if you're sitting at the computer and you're looking at that blank page, like I said, write one word. Write one word. Then it's no longer a blank page. You need to think about why you're intimidated about the blank page. For me, I'm afraid I'll mess up. I'm afraid I won't be able to do it. I'm afraid I won't be able to pull it off. I'm afraid I'll make mistakes. You learn by doing. Remember that there's only one way to do it, and that's your way. There's no right way. If you are writing, you can be a plotter, or you can be a pantser, or you can be in between. There's no right way. You have to do whatever works for you. If you are a journaler and you like watercolor, or you like acrylics, or you like stickers, or you like collage, there's no right way to journal. If you don't like any of that stuff and you want a minimalistic journal, if you need to-do list as a planner, have to-do lists. There's no right way or wrong way to work that blank page. It's your blank page. You own it. It's yours. It is yours. Remember that you can edit, you can fix, you can start over. I mean, if you have a journal page, you could put gesso over the whole thing and start all over. Or you could put craft paper or cardstock over, or watercolor paper or mixed media paper over it, paste it right on there and start over. If you're a writer, backspace, delete, cut. I mean, not that you really should be doing that, but you could always go back and edit later if you don't want to do that. I don't recommend backspacing or deleting. I think sometimes you need to kind of get that brainstorming stream of consciousness out. And sometimes if you're writing, maybe you could do morning pages, or you could just do a brain dump. If you're a journaler, maybe you could do that too. Or maybe if you're a journaler or a planner, you could go over the things in your mind, place where you already have, like before you start, you already have a thought. a picture in your mind of what you want to do. Or you're inventing something brand new when you have that blank page, and there are infinite possibilities for that blank page. It's compelling and it's scary, I know, but it's your blank page. Do what you want with it. In reference to today, when I started my blank page this morning, haven't really done much with it, but all I did was write today's date. I drew my coffee cup. Today's coffee cup is Coffee Reading Writing CRW. They have an Etsy shop online. Did the weather because it's cloudy, rainy. The sun's trying to peek through. Remember, fear is a liar. Fear is a liar. And you really fear fear. That's the thing. And if you can get past that one little step, Full of Vintage recommends that if you are afraid of the blank page, you throw a little watercolor wash on there or a little ephemera, anything, a word, something. Artist I have watched recommend that you go to that canvas with an idea that you have of what you want. Remember, it's a blank canvas. It can be anything you want it to be. For the planning community, I think it depends. If you're bullet journaling and we're afraid we're going to make mistakes, we're afraid that if we're doing this stuff ourselves, we're going to make mistakes. We are afraid that our pages won't be pretty, or we're afraid that maybe we won't get all the things we need to get done. Stop comparing yourself, no matter what it is, kind of blank page you have. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't even compare yourself to your future you. Compare yourself to your past you. You're you right now. Maybe in the past you wrote a really good piece and you're thinking, oh my God, I'm a one book wonder. Or maybe you drew a really pretty picture or painted a really pretty picture and you're like, oh, I'll never be able to do that again. You're you right now, and your you had learned. I mean, if you could do it that time, you can do it again. But don't compare yourself to that person. This is to the person you were then. This is a whole different endeavor. This is a whole new project. This is a whole new blank page, and it has infinite possibilities. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I hope this helped. Bye.